city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Second and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run it with Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he runs into some big bodies, and he stopped right at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Daniels from the pistol. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And the Dolphins got it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turn. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. Has a lane inside the 25. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. And he goes down, approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2 now from the gun. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. Couldn't pick up anything, and now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins driving ahead.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Mostert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. They'll go. It's Mostert. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He's stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. Ertz reels it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Throwing now. Daniels getting out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Motioning left is Berrios. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, winning the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Tua off the play fake. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now it's second down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He's trying to go deep again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Space on the right, he's got room. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 5. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Now Daniels to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd down carry for A-Chain. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Still makes the play. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here. Third and short, Daniels. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Put the body on the line for his team. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They can decide to play for the tire win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Trying to find his tight end. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. This one finds the fullback. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins don't want to see this one go to overtime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Tua looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's a give. Fullback headed up the gut. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Back to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A-Chain running to the right. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd down run from A-Chan. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Throwing now. Throw is caught by the back. Juke the defender. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout.
Hey, bro, I don't know what the hell.
Clock continues. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Yes, sir.
Here's A-Chain running right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Offense to the line for second down. They run the counter to A-Chan.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little short. A decision to make now on 4th down. So they call a timeout. That is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? That one is good. And that, folks, is your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation brought in inside the 20. And what a play.
Ain't nothing I can do about it. Good play, bro.
Final snap and the huge moment.
I couldn't get my defense out. That's a good play.
Students of this incredible game, Brock, they'll know just how incredible a finish we all just witnessed. Very rarely does a game end on a walk-off touchdown, and even rarer does it happen on that type of home run play.
Yeah, these fans, they came here hoping for a good game, and they got a great one. They were all just treated to what you and I were treated to, one of the most memorable finishes we've ever called.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close